Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Frickin' Kansas, here to do a TV review, but it is TV series related. You guys know all this week, starting from the King's birthday up to today, I've been covering a little Japanese manga series called Sailor Moon. Yes, it's a guilty pleasure. I've been through the drill, gave you my explanation, just deal with it. Anyways, I've been watching this reboot, reincarnation, or retold, or retelling of Sailor Moon series that came out in 1990s. There's apparently a series called Sailor Moon Crystal. I finished watching season 3, so go check that out. This is technically season 4, but it's classified as a movie. In this particular case, it's a continuation of the Sailor Moon Crystal series. This one's called Sailor Moon Eternal. On Netflix, it's broken down to 2-part movie. It's actually one. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long. Yes, you heard me. Almost as long as Infinity War and Endgame. And boy, was it long. Good thing they separated in 2 parts, because I watched it straight, and I'm not going to do that for the next one, because next I think is Cosmos. But anyways, that'll be dropping tomorrow. Oh my god. It's a continuation 100% of the series. Animation looks a little different. It looks more movie-like. Maybe that's why they called it a movie. They basically put 8 or 10 or 12 episodes, crammed them all into one seamlessly, and that's what they did. This, because like I said, that's how the movie starts. You have the characters kind of like, moving on with their lives. There's an eclipse that happens. This dead moon circus villains show up in town to cause trouble. One by one, all the Sailor Scouts go through their fears, insecurities, and all that stuff thanks to these things, and they end up defeating them. And as they're defeating them, they're being confronted by either close friends of theirs, whether it's a cat or a monkey or 2 crows or whatever, depending on what particular Sailor Scout it is. They're giving them these new emlets, like new power sources or crystals that look like stars in this case. Sorry, hearts in this case. So everyone slowly, because they couldn't use their powers all of a sudden, they could use their powers one by one until at least the Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. So Usagi and Mamoru. Little Chibi Moon wants to go back home, but she can't. But then she got confronted by this little Pegasus-looking creature thing, which has connections to Mamoru and his so-called world. Apparently, not only is there a silver crystal, there's a gold crystal, and the gold crystal belongs to him. You find that out. The Pegasus or horse thing, whatever, it has a Helio or something like that, his name is a person that turns into a horse or something to kind of communicate and all this crap. You got Tuxedo Mask, seems to be dying, spitting out blood and stuff. He has like a rose in his chest or something, and the Sailor Moon ends up getting it. More of the history of him is revealed to us, and even Sailor Moon and all that stuff. Wicked power-ups, guys. If you wanted power-ups central, this is the movie. Sailor Moon goes from Super Sailor Moon to Sailor Moon Eternal, and this literally a power-up from what she has. All the sailors get it. The highlight for me, guys, from this whole thing, with the 2 hours and something, is 10 minutes before the ending, the final battle, when they confront Queen Nehelenia, she's the new villain, okay? She wants to come in and take over the planet. You know how this usual story is, okay? Very straightforward with Sailor Moon, and this is pretty much what we got here. That sequence when she needs all of the other Sailor Guardians to give her powers, including Chibi Moon and Tuxedo Mask, Mamoru, and she suits up. They nail it every time, man. Her powering up, you get a little teary-eyed and emotional, man. You got some flashbacks, her mother talking to her and stuff. The music playing, the way she morphs into this new character with wings and stuff, and then uses this holy grail, whatever the hell you want to call it, to use as a weapon and to destroy that thing is phenomenal. I'm telling you, they nailed it big time. How did it compare to the rest of the TV series, guys? I think it's on par. If anything, it's just stepped it up one level more. I know I'm leaving a lot of details. We find out the 4 little circus minion characters are actually other Sailor Guardians that are supposed to protect the little lady when she grows up to become the next, I guess, queen in line after Serenity. Sailor Moon passes along and it becomes her. So that was kind of cool to figure out that the bad people that they ended up rescuing is cool. Sailor Saturn grows up normal, is not possessed on, it's set on wrecking shop and ending things. She's actually good. Fought at one point beside GB Moon during the thing there. It's good to see that everybody growing in their own little character. The odd cheeky little here and there, references and stuff, guys. You know exactly what I'll talk about. It's throughout the series, especially season 3, and it carries over in this a little bit. Not too much, but to a point. But it continues to add upon. It's surprising you with more history added to the origin of Sailor Moon and Marmu, Tuxedo Mask or whatever. It's cool how they can play around in this universe and make everything work. And whatever they keep on adding and building to it, it's good. Like, you don't you're not put off by it. I'm curious to see where things are going to end with Sailor Moon Cosmos, because growing up, you heard these little things. I used to collect these little stupid cards that I kind of come across some of the shops there. And I'm like, what's Sailor Moon this? And Cosmos and the reflective this? And why is she wearing this outfit? And why... It's getting explained to me thoroughly because it's dubbed in English. Thank God for Netflix. But it's only there for until June 30th. So if you guys want to watch it for yourselves, dive in and watch it, guys, because you're missing out. If you're a big fan, watch it. But it's cool to see how all these pieces of the puzzle fit together and who these characters are, because it kind of was all blended together, because they really did a number on us when they introduced the series way back in the 90s. And I don't know if I'm going to go back and watch Sailor Moon R, S, Super S. That's the original series, right? This is the new version of it. This movie came out in 2021. The next one that I'm going to watch is also 2021. So you're looking at a 5-year gap. So it's kind of understandable why they clumped it together as a movie and released it rather than just do episodes. I get it, because it has that movie feel. The stakes are high. It just felt long a little bit is the only negative thing I have in it. It just felt like one long super episode sometimes. But when things cook, yeah, especially the last 10 minutes before the end, phenomenal. Like my favorite. So there you go. I think I blabbed long enough and spoiled enough. Go check it out for yourselves. Come back in the comment section and let the king know what the hell. If you guys like it, not. How did it compare to the rest of the series? So far, I'm liking the series. I'm liking this movie. So I'm done. That's my official Sailor Moon Eternal movie review, part 1 and part 2 according to Netflix, but for me, part 1, it's Eternals movie. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other reviews tomorrow, you name it, it works. You guys know the drill. Stay off the King's Throne, and I'll see you guys where? Right here on YouTube land. Take it easy, guys.